Black market Xanax, what does it look like and what is it cut with and how is it made? A lot of people don't realize that one of the most common black market pills that there is Xanax. Blues M30s, that is the oxy version, painkiller opiate version of black market pills are very common. The next common besides that is going to be Xanax, and it actually comes in the Xanax bars. And anybody who knows Xanax, you typically don't see the bars anymore. It actually comes in a oval pill. But bars are still really common, and I can say this, the first thing that if you see a bar is, odds are it is probably cut and it's probably a black market pill press pill. If you're new to the channel, hit the like and subscribe button. And this is what it looks like. So you can see from the image that there is one that this is what a real Xanax looks like versus what the fake Xanax looks like. And it's in the lettering and how the pill somewhat looks. And I will say this, as an addict, I have never stopped whenever I popped a pill of any kind of way, shape, or form. And I wasn't even a pill popper. That was not my drug of choice. My drug of choice was alcohol and cocaine. But anytime that I did take a pill, I never stopped once to look at the lettering to see if it matched up of what the pill should actually look like. And that is what ends up happening to a lot of people out there. That's how so many people do die from a OD and fentanyl overdosing, because fentanyl now is the most common substance that's going to be cut into a benzo. A benzo is not an opiate. But fentanyl, because of how powerful it is, it's 100 times more powerful than morphine, has a very big sedative side to it, that people don't even realize that what they're taking isn't even a benzodiazepine. It's literally, they're taking an opiate, they're taking fentanyl. It gets you hooked very easily, very quickly. And this is what it ends up looking like. And people are buying these bars thinking that they're actually getting Xanax. And the worst part is it's not as much adults as it is people in their 20s, even younger than that, because odds are you're probably not prescribed Xanax at that age, you know? You may not be going to a therapist and they're giving you Xanax. And if they are, they're not giving you bars. And so people are like, oh man, you're stressed out. Here, take a Xanax. And guess what? Now you're taking something that probably is pill press, properly black market, and you have the risk of ODing on this. And that's the scariest part about it. That's the scary part about like these pill press pills, is that they look real, but they're not real. And no one slows down enough to find out if they're real. And the only way that you can truly test a pill press pill to find out if it has fentanyl in it is you have to crush up the whole pill and you have to put it into the solution. And now trying to get an addict or somebody to crush up a pill is impossible. A lot of people are embarrassed to even crush up a pill because they don't want to think that, hey, I think that you have something that's laced or not real. We believe our friends when they tell us it's real, that it's from a pharmacy, even though it's not. And this is what kills people. I mean, that is the reality of it. And I share for the education side of it, because the more that we share, the more that we educate, maybe the more that it will wake somebody up and they'll go, man, maybe I shouldn't do this. Or maybe it will help a family member go, you know what, maybe I should talk to my kids about this or my friends about this. I think that maybe they're struggling with addiction. Who knows? But the more that we do share, the more that it does help people. And that's what it's about. I mean, if you haven't hit the like and follow button, hit the like and follow button, comment down below, because sharing our experiences is what it's about. Our testimonies that we could get sober is what it's about. The most powerful testimonies are the testimonies where people do share that we have literally lived a living hell. We have lived a nightmare and we are still standing and we are still thriving and surviving, and our life has gotten better. And that is what it's about. And that's why the importance of sharing is so important. And for the one that's out there going through it, man, find what works for you, whether it's inpatient rehab, outpatient rehab, treatment centers, therapy, therapists, whatever it may be, find what works for you, because that's what matters is you. There's no right or wrong way to get sober. And that's what I don't think sometimes people realize, is we think that there's this one way we have to get sober, and there is not. That's why it's finding what works for you. And I believe in you, man. It is one day at a time. It is going forward with everything that you got, knowing that it can and knowing that it will get better, and find what works for you. And believe me, for the one that's going through it right now, I am proud of you. Don't give up. It will get better.